that defined radiant complexion that you want. And if you want to buy from us, our website is going to be up here where you can order, or you can DM or send us an SMS message or WhatsApp message, and then we can attend to you. Hi beauty, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Mava. If this is your first time, click the subscribe button and also click the notification bell. I'm just about to make a formulation, that's why I'm getting ready. So with the clothes I'm putting on is very short, and yeah, I've got my gloves here. I'm going to make sure your environment, your work area and equipment are well sanitized and okay, and work with what you have. If you want to start formulation, start with easy and simple ingredient. Make research on that ingredient. Don't follow people recipe. Don't copy, because sometimes you can't learn on YouTube. Trust me, you need to get a specialized or certified skincare therapist that can show you and teach you the basic of skincare. Like my training, people that have been asking me, I'm writing a lot of notes. I don't still want to copy and paste. I will show you the basic, because this channel I'm going to show you. Before I go to my training, let me just quickly say that in this channel I'll be talking more about how to make DIY, how to layer your products, not just when you use layer. When I mean layer your product, well, after using your cleanser or toner, there's something you have to apply on your skin before you now apply another thing, before you apply your moisturizer. So layer goes along with that. We have in skincare, you have your morning routine, you have your night routine. We have what we call oil in water emulsion, and also water in oil emulsion. These two varies. So I'm going to talk about that. And also when you're using your product, I'm going to try to outline for you to understand your pH, because pH goes a long way. And preservative, there are people that have seen a lot of formulation. You need to understand preservative. If you make product and you don't preserve it, and when you're using preservative for adult, there are some preservative you cannot use on leave-on product for children, except maybe wash up product. So you need to, this channel is no joke, trust me. Try to share my channel to your friends and family on your social media platform, where they will be able to learn a lot. At this channel I'm going to be teaching you a lot of stuff. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't teach, I don't do this. I will teach you, but when I'm making my own recipe for my customer, I'm not going to give you my recipe, trust me, but I'll give you an idea on how to understand skincare. And for those of you that want to learn, I have this kind of learning pattern that I will make you understand pH, to understand the pH of ingredients and the preservative that complement it, and how you can use this to formulate good effective products, okay, as well as other products that you want to learn. I've got how you can make your soap from the scratch. You don't need to melt this, melt that. Yeah, you can do that, but formulating your shower gel from the scratch. Another separate training, how to boost lightening, because learning skincare is different. Basic skincare is different from skin whitening. It is an entirely different course on its own. Skin whitening is a different course on its own. So you need to learn this. For those of you that have been making mistakes, you make a formulation for your kids, you've learned on YouTube, fine. YouTube, you can learn skincare on YouTube, trust me. So some people still post video and hide some of their ideas, and then you think they give you all the information. No, be careful. When you're making formulation for your kids, you need to know the the preservative that you can add to it. Please don't preservative. There are preservative that you can add for leave-on product on kids. Be careful. Preservative. I'm going to tell you more on details, more in details about preservatives. And yeah, I'm gonna go more in detail about it, but I'm going to make a channel about preservative, because people are asking it, people have been asking me about that, so I'm going to talk on that. So let me just quickly start this. I don't want to talk too much. So subscribe, and support your girl. So in today's video, I will be making a serum to target sunburn, hyperpigmentation, discoloration, also to prevent acne. Some of the ingredients I will be using, the most important one is I have my alpha-betaine. I've got oils in here, which inside here have got vitamin E, the C buctin oil. I'm going to leave the spelling on the screen. This is my orange blossom water. I'm going to be leaving it in the double boil to heat it up to kill any bacteria in it. I'm also going to run you through the benefit of this product. This, if you remember from my previous video, if you haven't watched it, you need to go watch the video on how to make extract. And I've got my anabolic acid here, and also got my niacinamide and acetone. Yeah, also most importantly, I've got this mustard seed oil. I did a video on this and I use it to make serum, and that's explain in detail the benefit of mustard seed, which I'm going to just brief you briefly. And I have my notes here. I've got my measuring scale, which is very important that you have this. And I've got my essential oil. You need to know what goes with your product. And all this product I'm using, I've checked the pH, and also they are made deep research on it. I'm making it 300 grams. Just let me run you quickly on the benefit of the mustard seed oil. Mustard seed oil contains antibacterial, antifungi. It's very good to improve skin tone, glow the skin, the general health of the skin, and also help to fight against free radical. It's an amazing oil to implement in your skincare routine or in your serum on anything you want to, any product you want to make. Is amazing for acne, to prevent acne. The product I'm going to be using, you can use EDTA, which helps, is a stabilizer that is used in cosmetic to prevent ingredients in a given formula from binding with the elements, particularly minerals present in water. It helps to prevent ions from water. Sometimes we take our bath. Once we shower, we come out of the bathroom. Some people, they like to apply cream on their body when it's still damp. So the EDTA will help prevent any reaction between elements in the water or minerals in the water, ions in particular, so that it doesn't react. Once this element get into your product, they kind of reduce the function of the ingredient you are applying on your skin. So we don't want that. So I'm also going to run you through the benefit. You will all know the benefit of allantoin. Allantoin powder is contain anti-irritant property that help to soothe and protect the skin. Niacinamide help build keratin, a type of protein that keeps your skin firm and healthy. It minimizes redness and blushiness. I've already talked about that. Go watch my video on how to make extra blushy patches, such as itch rash, blemishes. So I did an extensive video and explanation on that video, so you need to go watch it. I'm still on niacinamide, the benefit of niacinamide on the face or in skincare routine. It minimizes pores appearance, regulate oil, protect against some damage, which is sunburns. This is one of the key ingredients that will target the sunburn on my client. It's good to treat hyperpigmentation, minimize fine lines and wrinkle. Also, orange blossom water that I'm using, I've got 80% of the 84% of this in 300 grams, making 300 grams in total. So I've got 84%, which I have 240 grams of orange blossom water and 12 grams of rose water in it. And we know rose water, the benefit of rose water on the skin is good, it's a great toner. And orange blossom water is amazing. It's rich in anti-inflammatory property, which help in calming down the skin inflammation and irritation. It is quite efficient in reducing redness on the skin and treat sunburn by speeding up the process of cell regeneration. So it's an amazing solvent that I'm using in this serum. Also, the next one I'm going to talk about is the blueberry. I'm going to leave a link in my description where you can buy some of these products. Yeah, so it's the blueberry. Blueberry, like I said, is the king of antioxidant. It contains more than 20% of our daily intake of vitamin C. So this, and we know vitamin C helps to boost collagen. The older we become, the lesser the protein in our skin is. So to do this, we need anabolic acid, which helps to moisturize the skin, helps to bind elastin and also the protein in our body together. It helps to promote and increase protein to help keep that youthful look and get rid of wrinkle or any hyperpigmentation that might reoccur. So going back to blueberry extract, this is the powder which I'm going to add into the, it might change the color. It contains vitamin A, B1, B2 up to B6. It contains vitamin E. Like I said, it's the king of antioxidant. So as well as magnesium and iron, yeah, which is amazing on the skin. It helps to fight against free radical. It helps to get rid of fine line. It helps to brighten up the complexion. Is amazing. I don't want to go into details about this. And vitamin E, as we know, it helps to prevent signs of aging, helps to moisturize the skin, reduce sun damage, helps keep the skin hydrated and calm, help reduce the appearance of scar. So it's amazing. Vitamin, I'm not using vitamin C, but I'm thinking of using goji berry. I don't know if you guys know about this. This is an amazing powder which helps to brighten up the skin. It also helps to improve the skin health, help to reduce skin irritation, manage the effect of sun, that is reduce sunburn, and also fight against UV ray that causes damage to the skin. It helps to manage the impact of aging. Goji berry is amazing. It's found to contain skin lightness, as earlier explained, so it's also good to implement in your skin. In cream, it's also good to implement in cream. It contains beta carotene, which is essential when you are making a skincare formulation. So it helps to block melanin, which improve the skin tone. So amazing product. I don't know if I'm going to be using it right now. Let's start with the formulation, but before we start, I'm just going to warm up this a little bit. This is Idosol. Also, I'm going to be using a solubilizer. I'm going to be using, sorry I'm cooking, you might be, please bear with me with the background noise. I'm going to be using a solubilizer, which is, one of it is a polysorbate. And polysorbate, when you're applying polysorbate in skincare or serum, you have to be careful. You have to know which is which that you need to apply. It varies, and in a cosmetic line, polysorbate is in different range. We have polysorbate 20, polysorbate 60, polysorbate 80. Polysorbate 20 is when you add essential oil, which I'm going to be adding this essential oil in Yanglan and Rose essential oil. This helps to improve and the appearance of scar, helps with hyperpigmentation, helps to fight free radical. This are amazing oil, essential oil. So when you add essential oil, we know that essential oil doesn't bind properly in water. So in order for us to make it work, what we need to do is add polysorbate 20. Goes well when you're adding essential oil in that contain oil water formulation. So this will help to bind the essential oil in it properly. And when you have oil and you want to, and maybe you're making a cream, and if you're making cream like face cream, lotion, serum, and other like soap, you can add polysorbate 80 because you have oil in it. This will also help bind the oil together. If you're making cleanser or toner that you need to add that contain both oil and water phase, you need polysorbate as a solubilizer to bind it together. You don't want a situation whereby you have the oil at the top of the water and the water bottom, and your client, you have to write, or they have to shake before they can use. You don't want that. But if you want to just leave your product, there are some product like that, then you have to leave on a sticker or a label on it that shows shake before you use. But if you don't want that, you have to add a solubilizer to help bind the whole, to help dispense the whole ingredient properly. So yeah, so I'm gonna go quickly into the mixture. This is my anabolic acid, which is dissolved in glycerin. Basically, this is a higher molecular weight anabolic acid. This helps a lot to bind the whole ingredient together and make it very thick. When you're using this type of ingredient, you only need 1 gram to make 100 ml of water. So as you can see, I've got in total 252 gram of water in here, which is my foundation, I call it, but let me not confuse you. This is my foundation. When you're building a house, you need to start with foundation first. So to start any skincare formulation, we need the base, which to make the base we need water, and the water I'm using here is the orange blossom water. In skincare we call it foundation, but let me not confuse you guys. So I need my water phase. So I've got 250 gram, 252 of it. So the rest, just make sure you get 1% of this. So 1% is like, if 1 gram can make 100 ml of water, so 3 gram is okay. 3 gram of the anabolic, I have 3 gram here, which is okay to make my 252 gram, which is almost 300 grams, so which is okay. So yeah, then before I add this, let me add my solubilizer. No, I'll add this first, then when I add the essential oil, because the water is a bit warm now, you can see that the oil is up. Most of the oil are just at the top, at the surface of the water. So you're just going to leave it. I'm going to leave this to sit for like 3 to 4 or sometime a day, or I'll leave it for like 3 to 4 to 8 hours. Then I'll show you the end result. So before I do that, I'm just going to add everything, then cover it up. My extract is already in there, so I'm going to put this in there. Sorry about the background noise, I'm cooking. So I'm gonna put my Yang Lang essential oil in it. Can make it like 5 drops. Then this is my rose essential oil. Google is your friend. And Google it all. So because I've added essential oil, I'm going to add the solubilizer, which is the polysorbate 20 to help. So I'm going to stir properly. Hey. I'm going to use my spatula to stir. Then we need to add our preservative. Preservative is very important. Your preservative must be compatible to the pH and also to pH of the product that you're making. Very, very important. So yeah, I'll stir it again and leave it in the fridge. You'll see how it's gonna turn out to look like. I've been making this, so beginning to thicken up. If you can see, I hope you guys can notice, but I'm gonna leave it all, let's see, for 1 hour, then I'll show you how it's gonna be. So I'm gonna add my alpha butane because we also want to lighten up all those sunburns and hyperpigmentation. So amazing. You can see it's binding up properly, so I'm going to leave it, just stir it properly. I got the yellow color from the sea buctan oil and vitamin E, I think. Yeah, remaining for me to add my blueberry, but I'm going to leave it to sit up so that it can thicken up, then I'll show you the end results. So I just want to show you guys quickly. I think I've left it in the fridge for half an hour. It's getting, as in becoming thick. You can see, and you can see some. I'm going to blend it now, to blend, then leave it for 4 hours or till the next day, and you will see how it's going to look. This is an amazing serum that will help get rid of sunburn, brighten up any hyperpigmentation, dark spot, blemishes, help soothe wetness. It will help give you that younger looking skin, help give you that radiant boost. Trust me, this is an amazing serum. Very, very good. So I'm gonna add the blueberry in it. So just gonna measure out this. This is a very nice serum packed with amazing ingredient. So I need to use the mini blender to blend it, to dispense the whole ingredient in it properly. That is to mix it all together. It's getting thickened, so by the time I leave it tomorrow, it's going to be properly thick. And in 4 hours time or 8 hours, it's going to be properly thick. This is just to show you that you can see the difference for leaving it for just want you guys to see and see the difference. That's why when you're getting your anabolic acid, try to get the higher molecular weight. That is good. You can see it's getting thick. So thank you so much for watching. If it is your first time, try to subscribe, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified each time I upload new video. This is an amazing serum. I'm going to package it in the container. I'll also keep some for me, for myself. Amazing. If you want to change the color of the serum, you can change it. I might decide to change it from this color to green, so we see. I just want to wait for it to be more thickened. Hopefully I can show you the end result by tomorrow. If not, thank you so much. Have a lovely day. It's gonna be more thicker than this, trust me, by the time I leave it for hours. Bye.